Now, Heartland Sports with Todd Richards.
Hi again, everyone. Tuesday nights, they are busy for boys high school basketball. And how about this one, a 7-3 Scott City Rams? Well, you know what? They're playing at Oak Ridge. We're going to get to that in just a moment. But first, heading into the game, Scott City head coach Mark Dannemuller talked about what he's looking for out of his team.
I think we've got to be more consistent with our competitiveness, our attention to detail. Those are two areas that we lack sometimes, and whether it's for a quarter, whether it's for a few minutes. And when we can apply that to a full game, I think we're going to be really, really good. But we haven't been able to do that yet.
Well, let's see if they could do it tonight. Rams looking for that consistency at Oak Ridge. This is pretty consistent, right? Braden Walton attacking that glass. That's one way to do it. He gets the putback. And then how about Chase Knight from the outside hits the three. They were doing some things. Oak Ridge, meanwhile, playing as hard as they can against a team that was superior in talent, I guess you could say. Mason Bolin scores. Cheerleaders appreciate that. But here they go again. Jackson Koch with the lay-in, and then Scott City the hustle. This will get you consistency every single time. Caden Lowry will come up with it. They go down the floor, and he's going to score it. That's consistency, right? You just play hard, and that's what Coach is looking for. He got it right there. Maybe he got it for this whole game. I don't know. Meanwhile, Oak Ridge, Isaiah Mills, nice drive in the basket. Scott City's Walton, though, again, and they go on and get the win, 84-26. Big win for the Rams on this Tuesday night. Now out to Notre Dame, Bulldogs hosting Caro. You get that Missouri-Illinois bragging right stuff a little bit. You also get some good passing. Devin Dannemuller inside for two. Evan Schweinbold also, he attacks that glass. When you're big, take advantage of it, and they are. Meanwhile, Caro Jaquan McAllister says, not as big, but I can shoot the three. He buries that one from the outside and way outside. Then Notre Dame back at it again. Colton Londaway, Cole Adams, he buries it from the corner. Dylan Rubel also getting in the act. He says, if you're going to give me the lane, I'll take it. And they just kept on keeping on. Braden Robert also with the basket, and Notre Dame with the win, 89-55 over Caro. All right, checking a couple other scores. Jackson 80-56 over Farmington. The Indians, sensational year. They're 12-1. DuQuoin defeats West Frankfort 68-37. Well, I'll tell you, it's been a tough couple of days for NFL head coaches. Latest firing, man, I didn't think this was going to necessarily happen. John Harbaugh let go by the Ravens. He joins Arizona's Jonathan Gannon, Raiders' Pete Carroll, Browns' Kevin Stefanski, the Titans' Brian Callahan, who of course was let go earlier in the season, Falcons' Raheem Morris, and also Brian Daboll, of course, he was let go earlier by the Giants. That is one tough racket, being those NFL coaches. They're all looking for new head coaching jobs. You feel for their families. Also the assistant coaches. So many people are affected, and those jobs are so tough to keep. We're going to take a time out, and we'll wrap it up for you after this.